How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Let's get into this game, bro, man.
Woo.
Seattle went on up out here and put them things on them boys.
Like
man.
I told you so.
This is true, man. Listen, man, I gotta show some type of loyalty. They was there for me when times was bad, man. I was sitting there at Christmas, man. I ain't had no Santa Claus, and they came and got me.
Came and got you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta show some loyalty to them. I knew it was a long shot, but I gotta show something. Let's go, man. Start this thing off, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. When Seattle got the ball on that first down, Walker took that thing 10 yards.
Yes.
I knew right then it was going to be a problem because New England's defenders play way too thick on the ends, dude. Like for the people that don't understand, when I say thick, they're coming up too tight on the outside blockers. Too square. They don't have the power to push these dudes off and make the play. So they're giving up the corner, dude. Like whatever.
They need to get on the edge, brother. They need to be able to set better edges. They're doing too much head up and making them have to go here instead of being outside arm free. You're not strong enough.
Yes, they ain't strong enough to go ahead, wham him and get off.
Exactly.
They ended up getting to, I think, second down and 10, and the tight end was doing something too. I think he got like 15 on that one. But dude, if dude had a little better positioning on that, he could have got them hands up. That could have been a pick six, though.
Bro, he was throwing it into some windows quick. They were sitting on stuff. Early in the game, them DBs was trying to break, they was jumping. So that was a good placement of the ball. Sam Darnold was putting the ball. If he'd have put that back shoulder, that would have been picked for sure.
Oh, if he had put it anywhere close to out where he had put it, it was over with. It was over with, dude. Then Darnold hit Coop. What was it? Cup for what? 15?
Yep.
Hey, I don't know. I think I might have challenged that one, dude. It was kind of questionable.
Yeah, it was a little bobbly. It was a little bobbly.
Yeah, I might have challenged that one. Seattle ended up stalling out after that, but it wasn't nothing really that the Patriots did. They got a field goal. What is it? 3-0?
Yeah. That was go ahead.
The Pats get out there. I think it was Stevenson. It's Stevenson and Henderson, right? Stevenson, he got 3 straight plays on that one. I think it was a run for about 5 or 6, second down. I think it was like 2, and then he did a swing pass to him on third down. He broke a tackle. I thought he could have got loose on that.
Yeah.
If he had shored up that tackle, that wouldn't have been no first down. They ended up getting the first down. I think that was like maybe one of only like 3 first downs they had in the whole first half. Take your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving away $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So don't miss your chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Football season was great. Now time to switch gears to the second half of basketball season. We're rocking with LA right now. Luka and LeBron. More points, more threes, more rebounds. You know, we hitting more. And with the new feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Find your community on Prize Picks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with friends and copy lineups with winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and play and fade our picks just on one click. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download Prize Picks app today and use the code DEBOJOE to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That code is DEBOJOE to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Literally. I was about to say the same thing. After that, it was nothing from them. They couldn't really establish anything.
Yeah, it was ugly. Like the next play, I think they got about 8. I think they got about 8 on that next play. Douglas, I think it was on that next one. And then second down, Stevenson picked up 4 for the first. That was their second down. May get drugged down on the first down. I think he could have threw that away, but then again, after I was looking at it, I'm like, maybe he was too close inside the. I just didn't.
The tackle box.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. That put him in like a 2nd and 20. He scrambled for a hot 11. And then third down, they couldn't make it. They end up punting the rock back. Seattle goes 3 and out because JSN just dropped the ball on the first down. Normally he catches that all day, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the third down, Darnold shakes up out of a sack and just misses JSN long. Like
that would have been a touchdown.
Yes.
Seattle was missing, like, end of the day, Patriots defense played great. Seattle missed some opportunities too. So they could have got blowed out.
Oh, it could have, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It could have been worse.
It could have been way worse.
It could have been worse. But the Pats got the ball back first down. They hit Booty for like 21. And I think it was, what was it, like in Henderson? He was dropped for, 3 on the first down, and then another 2 yards lost on the second down, and Maye get sacked on the third down. Dude, my goodness, brother. Defense was out of control. Like,
both defenses, bro.
Dude. No, Seattle was out of control.
No, Seattle for sure. Seattle for sure. And those first 3 quarters.
Yes, dude. The first Seattle get the ball back. I think they got to like a 3rd and 7, and it was that dude Barner again, dude. He made it was actually what's his name? He used to play for Steelers. Spillane. Yeah, he made him miss and picked up 12 for the first down. I think they would lose like 5 yards on that next play with that receiver. I don't even know why they would do that. The running back was doing something sick on that one. Darnold got pressured on the second down. Incompletion. He just had to get rid of the thing. Third down, nothing. They end up punting the ball back over there to the Pats. And then Seattle just said, nah, y'all 3 and out, man.
Is that when he pinned them down with the punt down to the 1 yard line? That's the special teams too. The Seattle special teams was balling. Defense balling, offense balling. They had a full blown, like every phase of their team was doing what they had to do.
I think it was, what was it? Like 3 and out. That was a 3 and out one that they went, and I think the second down play was to Henry. It could have been picked though. Like he was sitting high on. They end up punting the ball anyway. Seattle get the ball back first down. Gonzalez made a great play on that one, though.
Gonzalez, come on, bro. That's how you play the ball. He was looking at the ball, running the route with them. It was a big post, and that dude, Rashid Shaheed, is hauling ass. So for him to be able to play that, eyes on the ball, no touching the receiver, you know what I'm saying, being able to jump, make the play on the ball, he made plenty of plays that game. That's what I'm saying. If he wouldn't have balled out too, there was plays touchdowns that he prevented.
Hey, if Darnold had threw it longer though.
Oh, if you'd have threw that one on time, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. But it didn't matter. The next play, Walker went 30 again. Edges, like they playing too thick on the edges. The next second down, I think he went for 29. And then again, the next play though, I think he got like 2 yards. No, he lost 2 yards on that one. He lost 2 yards. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and that's when Darnold, he got pressured, hit the lineman in the back of the head. I was hoping, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of.
You was hoping that was a turnover?
Yeah, I was hoping that was like a an arm. It ain't get out. It just kind of popped up there.
He bulleted that ball right inside the back of his head. I'm like, he had full control of that.
Yeah, they ended up dropping Walker for 2 yards on the third down. They settled for a field goal. It's 6-0. Pats get back out there, second down. Maye is sacked again, bro. The left side of that line was
pitchfork
ass kicked all night, bro.
It was the left side, brother. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was the right side, right tackle Moses too. He was getting that work. So it was left side, my man Campbell, the rookie, and the rookie guard, but the right side too, Moses. Like that whole offensive line was getting that work. Left side rookies and the right tackle.
They get so deep in third down, they can't make it up. They punt it back off. Seattle gets the ball. Walker again, 9 yards off the edge because they can't keep an edge on their defense for some reason. Second down, he picked up the 2 for the first down. First down, Darnold gets out of a sack, dude. How many sacks did he get out of that night, dude?
Bro, a lot. He did a great job. Just not being able to evade pressure and then not even getting a lot of yards, dumping it off, throwing it away, like just no negativity.
Yeah, dude. That allowed him to stay at 2nd and 10. He then hits Cup for 7, followed by the third down where he shakes another sack and hit
Yes.
Walker for 6 in the first down.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, again, Seattle stalls out. That's just it. They just stalled out. They wouldn't stop. They punt the ball back over to Listen, man, the defense of New England, they were tackling terrible all night. I don't understand. Like, I didn't see one person like get a short up, just one-on-one, pure helmet, face mask, head up tackle like all night, dude.
No,
They kick it, dude. They kick it back over to the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was what? That's when they pinned them at the 2, bro. They pinned them at the 2 on that one, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what was it? First down, Stevenson hit like hot little 3.
Mm-hmm.
Second down. Dude, he was just off the mark, dude. Like he was kind of off the mark all night, but he made up for spots here and there. The 3rd and 7, he ended up hitting Douglas for 9. That got him a first down.
False start.
Yeah. Like you go and you get to the 3rd and 7, and dude, false starts. He's scared, man. He been getting whooped on all
You getting
night.
whooped all night.
When you get whooped on like that, bro, it turned earlier. That kicked you back to that. What was it? 3rd and 12.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, like he at least tried for one deep ball. It's just a little off, but they got to punt the rock again. I think it was first down. Was it Coop? Cup? It was Cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was Cup. Cooper
yep.
Cup. Cooper Cup.
Yep.
I think it was 7. Immediately followed by your boy Walker for another 7. They got to a 2nd and 9. How you say that dude's name? He shook like 4 tackles, bro, to get 7 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, them boys was tackling terrible all night. He shook 4 tackles in like 5 in like a 2-yard space, dude.
Yes, sir.
Like how you have 4 people missing the 2? That was out of control, dude. I think the next play he ended up picking up the first down. They handed it back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Darnold again. Cooper Cup. 2nd down. Cup dropped it, but I kind of think that might have been a good thing. They ain't had no timeouts left. Who knows? But
then that's Gonzalez.
Yes, they go for it on the 3rd down.
A little bit behind. Like you said, a little bit behind, but great.
You got to realize he was looking at, it was a safety over here too.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to just boom it in there, and he really couldn't. But dude, that should have been a pick. He got both hands on that thing, man.
Yeah, but Jackson Smith had put a little hand in there. It's a DB diving across trying to get it. That's you think he got to pick that, but I'm saying that's a great play.
Man, wasn't no hand on that, man.
It's a bang, bro. That's a bang 8 in a single high. That's man to man. You making that play and being able to get your body in that position, like pass breakup is max for sure. Him being able to get there is unbelievable.
Dude, he gets that.
They
defense. Don't go up.
You need that.
They don't go up 9-0. It's 6.
I understand what you're saying. Their defense, though, has been, but they're not giving up no points. They're not giving up any touchdowns. They've been able to march it down like all that. But the Patriots are putting their team. They're still down. Two now it's to be 2 scores that they make this field goal. But it's 6-0. So he stopped 4 points.
No, it didn't, man. It's 9-0 now. This is right before the half, bro.
I know, but that's when the score's already 6-0. When he dropped the pick, now they made the field goal.
I mean, it's 6-0 is better than 9-0, especially after it came. They kneeled the end of the first half, and then the halftime. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. It was halftime, so I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what was going on, bro. I guess it was cool. I don't know. What you think?
What I think, to each his own.
True.
You know what I'm saying? The same way the Kendrick Lamar, I'm gonna like that more. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to music that I don't know the words to, and I don't speak Spanish. So, like, then at the same time, when I look back at it and like you look and see what he did and what all of the scenes were, how he putting up for his heritage, right. 1000% respect all of it. But for me, when I'm watching it, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. I didn't know what he was saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't know none of the songs. So for me, like, when I get to look back and see what's going on for all of the Spanish, all the Latinos, what he was doing for Puerto Rico, respect for sure. Love it. But as far as for me, like I just didn't know what was going on. So when I go look back and read on like who the people were in the scenes, why he did the wedding, why he
Yeah,
did
you
certain
gotta like
things,
it's crazy, man. You gotta decipher halftime shows now. Last 2
brother.
years, you gotta
You
decipher.
got to. It's
I
not
ain't, dude.
just
I know Kendrick Lamar music, but I ain't understand none of the other stuff. Man, you missing this, you
you
missing that.
missing
I'm
this.
like, dude, I'm
The
just, bro.
scene.
Can I just see a halftime show that's just entertainment and you got a little something for everybody like Netflix did it?
Mm.
Like I
Yeah,
ain't
I
even
mean,
know the opera singer, but I'm like, damn, he can sing.
he could sing.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel
I'm
you. I
like,
think
woo. I
it's
think that was a dad and son or something, right? Them boys was blowing. Like I can hear it right now. That's crazy, bro. I don't even know the words to it, but I'm like, that boy, God, that boy can sing.
no, for sure, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
Man, look here. Second half, Pats come out in the second half, bro. First down, Maye incomplete. Second down, Henderson picked up a nice little 7-yard.
mm-hmm.
And then the DB made a great play on that third down.
The boys out there balling.
They got to punt the rock over. Listen, man, the game's still close. See, it could be 6-0, but it's 9-0. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
If we had to play, if we had got, you see how I'm saying? If we had got that playback, we might have had a chance of doing something. But it wasn't.
Nothing.
But it wasn't.
Y'all wasn't doing nothing.
Who? Hey, man, they wasn't doing nothing. I keep saying we.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to, what you call that? What's that word I'm looking for? Come on, Joe, give me the word.
I don't know. I'm looking for the word. I can't find it.
I'm trying to relate.
Okay, you trying to relate to him. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
something like that. Whatever it is, man.
Okay. I'm relating with the Seahawks right now. You
like
relate
8?
with the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm trying because I don't, I don't know. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie to you. A little part inside of me was like, yo, I don't really want them to win it because they would have got 7. And then that would have been more than us.
That's what I'm saying.
But listen, I wasn't tripping on going over there and helping them get 7. I ain't gonna lie.
If it's with you, if it's with you adding to your finger,
if I'm involved, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Second down.
I can respect that. Yes.
Darnold hit Shaheed for 16, boy. Then it was JSN immediately following that for another 16.
Yes.
Followed by Darnold. That boy got
leg
out of step and went 11 on him right there, dude. Mm-hmm. First down 10, they just gave a little handoff to your boy Walker. He got a little hot 3, dude. And then Darnold hits Walker, and that boy takes it. They gave him that old misdirection.
Misdirection screen. Get missing. Buddy tried to grab his arm. Get off my arm. I'm getting out of here.
He went twanky on him. But you know what? They got a defense too.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Seattle basically stalled out again. They settled for a field goal. It's 12-0. Okay. Now
that's what I'm saying. That's why I cannot fault the Patriots defense at all. 12.
I can't. No.
Like,
I'm not putting none of this on the Patriots defense. No. Now it's 12-0.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch dude return that kick?
Yes.
Did you see 48 get ran through?
Yes.
Ran through.
He
was out, bro. I don't know how they did. He should have been in protocol.
Deebo. He was out. He leaned in on that, and I'm like this. Oh my God, he put himself to sleep. Himself to sleep.
Got ran through, and then tried to play it off like he was upset. He missed. No, you was down. Like it worked because they ain't put him in the protocol. But that man
he was definitely. They needed to definitely pull and get him out.
Yeah, he night.
Smelling night.
Henderson first down. He hit about 9. Then immediately no gain on second down. I think it's 3rd and 1, and Maye just threw the ball into the ground, bro.
Bad ball
was wide open, dude.
Drake
Why he choose now to do this is beyond me.
It was the playoffs. He ain't been looking too good the whole playoffs. To Houston, he made a couple of passes, but God, a lot of we'll get into it. But yeah, he's been the playoffs. It wasn't the best, and it's
they punt the ball, man. I'll let you get into it later because I know you want to talk greasy about it. I know you do.
I'm not even too crazy, but
Seattle get back out there. First down. Finally sacked this man after he done shook about 3-4 of them off. Goodness, dude.
They get a 3 and out.
Yeah, they get a 3 and out. Hey, I ain't gonna say they forced a 3 and out because they kind of forced a 3 and out, but
Mm-hmm.
they punt the ball. All right, pass, get a nice return, call back,
You can't. You this is when you're shooting yourself in the foot. How you
call
going? You
back.
can't get no first downs. You can't get a drive going, and now you blocking in the back when you actually get something going on special teams.
You blocking in the black and black the braces. You blocking in the back and blocking your blessings.
Yes.
Immediately, first down, you get sacked
With the chip block. They helping you.
How?
With the chip. Still getting sacked. 4-man rush.
Bro, I think he hit Hollins on the second down for like, what was it, maybe 8 or 9 yards or something like that. And then it's incomplete on the third.
Slant ball. It's a little it's a little far. He had to
listen,
dive
I know
for
it's a little far, but at the same time, dude, he got to catch it, but he's leading him in there where this linebacker is sitting,
it's
bro.
Noisy.
He's
it's
trying
noisy
to, but he's trying to kind of slow it down. Like, if he had went for it, I think he would have been up out of there, bro.
It'd been so you saying that if he would have went for it, he's trying to settle down and he's
trying to settle down. I think he's trying to settle down a little bit and just body it because he feel dude behind him. He's trying to settle down and body it, but then he got to reach out for it.
So Drake May need to throw that thing low. He just need to throw it low.
Yeah, put it a little lower, maybe a little closer to him. Slow it down a little, try and anticipate it. I don't know, man. He just didn't. I'm just a little disappointed. He didn't play well, man. They got to punt the ball back over to Seattle, and finally, they force a real 3 and out.
Yep.
They drop
Gonzalez.
Walker. Yeah, they drop Walker on the first down for like 2. And again, nice play by your boy Gonzalez on the second down and a breakup.
That man is balling.
Yeah. And then they just tackle the catch on third down. They punt the rock back over. Pats get the ball back, right? Yes. 2nd and 7. Make scrambles for 5. But y'all over there holding. That's probably what y'all was doing all night.
It's just
bad. They just wasn't catching it. That's what y'all was doing. Y'all was holding all night. Automatic first down. Y'all, Seattle. Y'all holding all night.
You bugging.
We got automatic first down on that. And then we get to 3rd and 6. And Maye is sacked, fumbled. They recover at the New England 39.
Right tackle. That's Moses. DeMarcus Lawrence, they just over there working them dudes.
Everybody getting whooped on, man.
Everybody getting whooped on.
That shit spread like COVID.
Yep.
Everybody getting whooped on, man. First down, dude, Barner again. What was it? 11. And then they got to what was it? About 3rd and 10. No, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Yeah, he ended up picking up dude. Cooper Kupp.
Nice little setup right on time. Let me get behind the traffic. Let me run the out route right at the sticks.
Oh, man. And this is why you don't let people run on you successfully. Get play action.
And your linebackers are coming down full speed.
Hard. Barner just slides past. He is wide open for the touchdown. Like, for me right there, it was 19-0. Like, I felt like the game was over right there.
1000%.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But the Pats said, listen, man, we got to put up a fight of some sort. First down, they said he can scramble. I'm going to scramble. He go ahead and scramble. And then he hits Hollins for 24 in traffic.
Yes.
That was traffic. It made me scared when I saw it. I ain't gonna lie, because I seen too many other jerseys around. And I just didn't.
It was noisy in there.
It was noisy in there. And again, the next play, he puts it on the money. He gave me hope. 35-yard touchdown. Boom. Nice throw, nice catch. It's now 19-7. I'm thinking it's going to be a game. And then first down, Seattle gets the ball back and he hits Shaheed for 11. And I'm like, nope, I don't think they're going to be able to stop him. And immediately they stop Walker for a loss of 1. Then they pressure your boy. And then the deep ball is just a little long on the 3rd down. They got to punt the ball back over to the Patriots. Baby.
Yes.
Hey,
now you getting excited.
I don't know what the hell this returner was thinking. Catch the ball at the 20. Catch the ball right there, son.
Yep.
Catch the ball. It's not hard. Now the ball done bounce all the way back to the 4. And then, Joe, when it bounced back to the 4, he runs up to get it, and then he stops. Get the ball. They touched it. You can't lose.
You can't lose.
Make something happen. They already touched it. Even if you fumble, you still get the ball where they touched it.
Yes.
Like, what's going on? Anyway, man.
Anyway, the ball dropped all the way back there.
First down from the 4. And then your boy, after he did what he did, he misses this dude that is so wide open. How I could have caught? I could have threw that, bro. How did you miss that one?
Oh, that's not Drake Maye. You got to make
that. Second down. I think it was Stevenson. He ended up picking up 13 on a little screen pass because they blitzed him.
Mm-hmm.
Next play, I think Maye just tossed that thing up in the air.
What was that?
Hail Mary in the middle of
a lollipop. It's just so lucky that Jones, it just should have been picked.
Dude.
Like a punt.
And then scrambled for 16 on the next play. I'm like, what's going on with him?
Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, that's good. Bad.
Right.
Good.
And then I think it was Williams for like 7. And then second down. I don't know.
Terrible ball.
This is the problem. When you see it like when you see it looking at him when they show the replay, he's actually looking out where the dude is going, but he throws the ball here.
He throws the ball here. He needs to throw it out to the at least like towards the sideline. His man's running an over route, and he just threw it like he's running a sit. Like he's just stopping right there.
Dude, I can actually see him looking like this. And when he releases the ball, it goes here. I'm like, what in the flippity flap is he looking for, bro? He threw it straight to them, dude. I think he ended up returning it to like the 35 of New England.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle get the ball back. First down. Walker again. 14. These soft edges.
Mm-hmm.
The next play. It's 10.
Then he ran that. That's when
he ran that one. Real talk. I'm sitting there and I'm watching with my son. I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking like that's L Bell right there. My son said it out loud.
He said it too.
And then the commentator
said it. Everybody was saying the same thing. We was like this. That's Le'Veon Bell. You see him just do the Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, no question.
That is the Le'Veon Bell. So like he did it.
Yeah, they able to hold him, to a field goal, but it's 22-7 now. I think the Patriots get the ball back with like a little under 6 minutes left, was it?
Mm-hmm.
First down and 10 at the 44. I thought it was sack fumble, but he got the ball out. So if it hadn't got caught and it hit the ground, it would have just been an incompletion. But that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. That was the most athletic catch, how fast that ball was coming and how close quarters he was to be able to just, you know what I'm saying? Be able to catch the ball and then take it to the crib. That's athlete.
All day. 45. Touchdown. Return to the house. It is now, 29-7?
29-7.
Eventually score one touchdown with whatever it was, go for a 2-point conversion, 29-13. That's where the game ended. All the other stuff that they did leading up to that, that
was the most garbage yards.
Just dressing.
That was crazy.
It was.
He had 235 in the fourth.
Yeah. Why did they do that in the first 3?
Because the Seahawks was playing that dumb bend,
prevent,
back up, give you some yards, let you check it down, let's waste out the clock instead of just still murder you. You're not gonna be able to get it. You're not better than us. We're gonna continue to play man, and we're going to continue to not let you run the ball.
Joe.
Yes.
What's up? I know you want to get this off your chest, man. How you think your Seahawks did against
The Seattle Seahawks did exactly what they were supposed to do. Sam Darnold, too, he didn't even play the best game that he played in the playoffs at all. He did exactly
He
what he
didn't
needed to
turn it
do.
over.
Didn't turn the ball. No, that's what I'm saying. Let me go here. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't turn the ball over. He hasn't turned the ball over the whole playoffs. The Seattle Seahawks haven't turned the ball over 0 times this entire playoffs. They executed to perfection. My man, Walker the third, hooped this entire playoffs. Sam Darnold hooped this entire playoffs. Their defense hooped this entire playoffs. Their special teams hooped this entire playoffs. I would just want to say that shout out to coaches, their coaching staff, Mike McDonald, Clint Kubiak, they OC, for being able to still know it's a team game. Not that Sam Bradford is not the most. Sam Darnold isn't the most special player. But if you put him in a spot where you have a team around you, you got a good running game, you have a solid offensive line. Jackson Smith and Jigba didn't even really play this game. You know what I'm saying? He had 28 yards, and they still were able to go out there and score 29 points. Their defense balled out. That was a 0 points in the first 3 quarters. My man, Drake Maye, had 60 yards passing in the first 3 quarters of that game. He scored 2 touchdowns and 235 yards in the trash time. That's a lot of trash yards, but like that's the most I've ever seen. So like that's crazy. So it makes him look like, oh, he threw for 295. No, he didn't. He
No,
threw for
don't make him
60
look like
yards.
nothing.
He threw for 60 yards.
Yes.
So Seahawks, them dudes was out that joint balling. Their whole team deserves it. Now on the Patriots side, the defense, y'all played well. Y'all did good. Y'all did really well. This whole season, y'all been doing well. But I will say in the playoffs, your offense turned really, really bad. Drake May, it didn't look as good. You leaned on your defense. When you played against the Chargers, and I'll say this too, it's not all Drake May, it's that offensive line. He was sacked 21 times this playoffs. That's the most in history. 5, 5, 5, 6. Like that's crazy work. So that is the
You're
offensive
playing
line side. The
against the
left
top
tackle,
tier now.
the left
You're not.
tackle, your right guard, and your left tackle, your left guard, and your right tackle were getting murdered the whole time. Campbell was getting abused. You could have lost to Houston. And then if you're getting sacked, some of those sacks are definitely on them, but you're getting strip sacked. You got strip sacked 7 times out of that 21, and you lost 4 to fumbles. And then in some of those other games, like versus Houston, you could have lost the sack at the 1 yard line, and that game could have been totally different. You running the ball versus Houston, and they punched the joint out. You almost fumbled. You fumbled it again right before halftime. Like you were looking crazy out there during the playoffs, just turning the ball over. You weren't getting blocked for it at the same time, but your defense was balling. Held you into those games a lot of the times, and when it didn't, when they weren't, then you didn't look that good. So I would say offensive line, they need to protect you. You need some more weapons on the offensive side of the ball, but it starts off with that line. You're standing up there getting hit upside the head the whole time. That looked crazy. Protect the rock, getting strip sacked. But New Seattle, full team effort. Y'all went out there and dominated them. It could have looked way, way worse. That's why I say Sam Darnold didn't play his best game. Missed the tight end on the wide open one, missed Jackson Smith on one. So like threw it behind a little bit. So it could have been uglier, but it just shows that Seahawks were a full-blown team. He did not turn the ball over. He did what he had to do, and they just went out that joint and whooped them.
What you want me to say?
I just want you to say, Joe, I totally agree with everything you said. That's actually what I would have said.
You're right. I totally agree with everything that you say, Joe.
That's exactly what I would have said.
I would add is I don't necessarily think that they need to go and get some other offensive linemen. I think they got a young offensive line that maybe they just need some time. You got rookies in there. You got 2 rookies over there. They need time to realize what they need to do to increase their ability to be able to play better at their craft. Like get your ass in the weight room. Because it don't look like you able to be able to stop someone. Like now that easy schedule they had all year, it then came to bite you. Now you're playing against the top tier defenses as you go through there. And like you said, how many sacks was it, Joe?
21.
21 sacks. You're playing against D lines that are capable of doing what they need to do. Now you're pent up against that stiffer competition in the NFL and not, having that subdued schedule that was, I mean, that's not your fault, but but I think if you give them, you give them a little more time, like this right here is going to be something that's going to help them to be like, you know what? I don't want to end my season like I did last year. I don't want to have my postseason look like it did last year. So I think they go take the time, be true professionals, get into their craft, do some self-study, realize what it is that you don't do well, and get better at what it is that you don't do well, and continue to get better at what it is that you do well. Your coach is Mike Vrabel. I'm pretty sure he's going to sit down there and they're going to self-evaluate and evaluate their players the same way they evaluate other teams, and like, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what we need to do to get better as a unit. You get better, we get better, and so on and so forth. But dude, that's two rookies over there. I mean, come on now. And they went to the Super Bowl. Give them time. Give them time, man. Give them time. Give them time. Hey, it's like Novocaine, baby. It's only the second year. Just rookie's first year, man. Listen, man, give them time. I'm trying to tell you. I still don't want them to win it unless I'm over there with them coaching. But I still, because I want to keep anybody else win it that's got 5 or less.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I'm looking at the Patriots team and I see what I see, and if you're a rookie, I hear you. Off season, you got to get better, but I'm still bringing. If you talk about a need at the team, it's definitely the offensive line, and we need to be able to get some more guys on the outside that can make plays.
Dude, you just drafted him in what, the first, second round?
I don't give a damn. If he's out that joint looking cheese, I'm not gonna keep giving him like, you gonna keep getting my quarterback hit upside the head. Like, you are the reason why, so we can maybe move him in. Can you not be tackled? Maybe you could work better at guard. Maybe that guard need to move in the center. Like, move him around or something, see what's up. Because
how you go put him at guard and he can't hold the edge of tackle, bro?
Look,
that's
I don't
crazy
know. Look, this is all I'm telling you. He didn't look good at tackle, so you can go ahead and bring him back over there and get your quarterback sacked 21 times. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're going to see somebody out there.
What did he do in the season? You got to go and look at all that, man. Like I said, man, get a man time. No question. You should always trying to do better and get someone to push your guys. I'm a firm believer in, hey, man, if I got somebody behind you that you're worried about or that has the talent I know that you should be worried about, it should increase your will and desire to actually continue to be better and do better. The people that ain't got nobody behind them are the people that are more likely to not be that. And then when it comes down to it, if you ain't got nobody behind you, when the time comes to have you replaced, but he's a young dude, then you handicap yourself as a coach. Listen, dude, Vrabel brought in 30 new players when he got there, bro.
No, for sure.
I'm not worried about what they go do as far as what they, getting players in positions that they need to get better. He's going to do that, okay? He did that and went straight to the Super Bowl.
No, but I feel you 1,000%. But
I understand they play like trash, Joe. You ain't got to jump on their neck, Joe.
No, I mean,
I understand. Yeah. I understand Drake played like trash, man. Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you right now, the best way to have motivation is to get your ass embarrassed in front of the whole world and have it replayed for the rest of the offseason.
And
if that don't motivate you, I don't know what will, brother.
And this is what it is too. I'm not trying to pick on people. If you do good, you do good. If you look at the tape, you can see, like you say, he needs to maybe probably get in the weight room. If you're getting drive back in the way, Witherspoon is moving. Like, obviously, you're going to lose in space with certain like DBs sometimes, but these are plays on tape.
That ain't something you're supposed to lose in space with, man. You're supposed to grab him.
There you go. Ragdoll him. That's what I'm saying, Deebo. If you seeing that, then that's just plays that are happening on the tape. They got to do better. Like that can't just stand. If they like you said, they know
the way them boys are playing out there. I could have went out there and got me 3.
That's
with no training.
So that's Get him out of there. I don't give a damn if he's a first round pick, if he's a rookie. We need to go undrafted free agent could play.
Put something in there to challenge him. I agree with that.
Get his ass out of there, man. That's not
good.
You
got to put something in there to challenge him. Like you got to get. It's open at the beginning of every year. It's open competition.
Yes, we don't know who this. We have no starting.
We have no starting. We have no starting lineup right now,
man. For sure. That's what I'm saying.